Oh, it's upside down.
Oh.
What's up, everybody?
Yo.
It's the driver era. We are walking into our home studio right now to do a video with Teen Vogue about our firsts. Let's do it.
Wow.
That's great. I like that question. My first thought today, literally, was chess.
Really?
Yeah, because we've been playing a crap ton of chess while we've been in quarantine. So I literally think I woke up and like started playing chess.
My first thought was I woke up singing that song from last night.
Oh, really?
I actually woke up at 6 a.m. this morning.
Just naturally.
Yeah.
We were up late last night, just like cooking up the jams, and we got something pretty
nice.
special last night.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
The mornings are nice because coffee's involved. So like anything that you're trying to like get done or grind through, it's always nice if you have coffee. A standard morning is wake up, brush the teeth, throw on clothes, French press, coffee.
Sometimes not the clothes part though. That's optional.
Yeah, and then go right out in the sun. Usually like get some vitamin D.
Mm-hmm. We like to meditate too.
Yeah.
Most of my role models honestly are familial.
Yeah.
Like I would say like dad, you. Our mom's a big reason that we do this. Actually, like probably one of the biggest reasons that we were able to be here today.
Yeah.
Is our mom.
Yeah.
Our first time in quarantine isn't actually so bad because there's downtime involved, and we're kind of doing the same things we would do if we weren't quarantined, which is like make music.
It strangely works out for us really well because we have a studio in our house.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing we're not doing now is playing hockey, which is...
That's a bummer.
Yeah, we like hockey a lot. Going to dinner for the first time after quarantine with like some friends would be dope.
Yeah.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah. And just catch up.
And just be like, yo, did you get it?
I think it'll be kind of nice to go out after quarantine.
Sure.
Because it'll make you,
yeah.
it'll reignite your excitement for like social outings and stuff like that. Our first family pet was...
We're in a relationship with two girls that were sisters.
Yeah, we were.
And they got us hermit crabs for like our birthday or something.
Yeah, dude.
But after that, I got baby turtles. Those little turtles.
Oh, what happened to those? Didn't you give them away?
No, they lived for a while, but they were super small. They're like that
I
big.
remember those. There was also like the famous story, you know, like the story of like where dad forgets to feed the fish.
Oh yeah, we had a
goldfish and dad forgot to feed him, and we came home to a whole new fish, and dad was like, he evolved. And I think we were into Pokemon at the time, so we were like, oh.
We believed him.
Yeah, we told everybody believed him.
Damn, this dude's got.
Yeah, he was like, I don't know, he just changed. I think my first red carpet event, it was Kung Fu Panda. As a kid, I was a professional dancer. You know the song that CeeLo Green sings where it's like, everybody was Kung Fu fighting.
Oh yeah, you're in it.
I'm in the music video.
I remember that.
And there was also like an instructional video, but they had us come to the movie premiere to like perform that song over and over and over again on the red carpet.
The most realistic situation of me being in like wow, this is kind of crazy that this person's in my presence was Obama. I don't think there's ever been like a... Because we played a show at the White House with Ariana Grande.
Yeah, we did.
Like,
and Big Sean,
yeah,
bro.
and Big Sean, like maybe 5-6 years ago.
No, bro, longer.
Wow.
Longer, like 8 years ago. That's crazy.
But we met Obama and it was just like, shaking
dude
his
had
hand.
the
Like,
softest hands. We were saying too, like imagine how many hands that dude shakes. He had probably 10,000 handshakes, so his handshake was just like perfect. It was
He's got
in.
hours in shaking hands.
Yeah, dude.
My first job, I taught gymnastics. I don't know how I arrived there. I don't know how I did it for 6 months, and I don't know how I didn't get fired immediately.
It's because the moms love you, my dude.
I think there was something where they're like,
it's a gift.
They kind of felt safe that I was like teaching their kids. Like I was like, yeah, they kind of. There was something there
for sure, dude. We like went to a dance school in Colorado because that's kind of where our mom came in and was like, oh, these guys have a knack for entertainment. I'm gonna put them in school so they can kind of learn about it. And the first version of that was like glee clubs and dance academy. There was a job opportunity that was happening for like dance kids where we like went out to LA and like auditioned for this. It was called Macy's Passport. It was like a fashion show. We all auditioned and it literally came down to like me, Rocky, and this one other kid. And the other kid got it, I think, for whatever reason.
Still holding a grudge.
Yeah, still holding a grudge. But that was the first job I've ever booked. But that led us to like moving out to LA and then like starting the band and all that. It literally kind of like started all that. That was R5.
Nah, it was White Chocolate Brothers.
Oh,
Come on, bro.
damn. I didn't know you were going to take it that far back.
First group.
A lot of people ask us why the Driver era is so eclectic when it comes to genre. And I think that is a big reason, is because we were so exposed to to various types of music through dance, like hip hop and like even like musical theater and classical.
Yeah, ballet, and, classical for sure.
Like doo-wop.
There was an acoustic guitar that I actually couldn't afford by myself because I wasn't working like he was. Maybe $2,000. It was a Martin, and I think I had $1,000, and I paid for 1,000. You paid for 500, and I think Riker paid for 500 of it.
Something like that.
And we still have the guitar today. It's a great guitar. We play it on tour all the time. But that was like the first, like, all right, I'll spend like my hard-earned gymnastics money on this acoustic.
For whatever reason, I've just never been a money spender. I think it's in my zodiac. So I get my car is like probably the biggest purchase I've ever made, and I've had my car for like 7-8 years. It's a 2011 Infiniti. It's working great. I think it was Seattle. We were going to play this festival at a place that we had previously sold out as R5. So we're going back to this place that we had once sold out as an opening act for a festival. That was kind of trippy.
Hockey. That's what I feel like.
Hockey's pretty tight. In hockey, there's like, they split up the divisions by 2 years. So no other brothers got to play on a team, but Rocky and I got to play on a team. Yeah. Because we're only 13 months apart. And Rocky was defense and I was the goalie.
Holding down the D.
And like, we won the year that we played together, where I was the goalie and he was defense. We won the championship.
When I first started playing guitar, and shortly after Ross started playing guitar, there was a moment where if I was like playing a song I had learned, and I was like, sick, I know how to play this song. There's a slight like, I don't want someone else to know how to play the song. Like, I'm young, I can play a couple songs. So if Ross was trying to learn it, I'd be like, nah, man, I'd like turn my back. In the act of that, like, there also was like, yo, dude, like, you know, try and learn it with your ear, or like learn your own song or whatever. But it forced you to go out on your own and kind of allow yourself to learn the guitar how you would, and or
you
kind of choose your own songs.
Yeah, you inadvertently gave me a good lesson for my ear and for my own taste.
The first time that we lived together outside of the parents was
Sherman Oaks.
Yep, that was the first band house.
Yep,
that was a rowdy time, actually.
That was a rowdy time.
You get a bunch of people moving out for the first time. They're in a band together, and they live in LA. That's fun.
That was super fun. That was super fun. We had a garage in the studio just like this.
Yeah, we always have a studio.
I remember waking up. I can't remember. We should open that track. But I remember waking up one day and just hearing this faint. Is it Queen Mary?
Which one?
I think it's Queen Mary. I remember waking up and just hearing like the muffle of it. And I was like, "What is that?" Like going to the studio and being like, "Whoa!"
I have it on full blast.
Yeah. But one memory that we had from that rowdy time was we had a house party. And the cops sent a helicopter. Like, that's how, like...
Yes.
That's how rowdy it was.
I think I had just gone to sleep at that point, too, which I was like, dang. I want to see that searchlight.
Dude, I remember,
we had, like,
I remember
nice
just the searchlight, like, going through the window and me being like, uh-oh.
You're like, oh, no. I don't know if this was my first time, but this is a good mishap. We were playing Good Morning America. There's, like, this guitar part that, like, it's in the beginning of this song. And it's supposed to have crunch and, like, kind of be, like... nice and heavy, and for whatever reason I didn't have the crunch on, and everybody cuts out on this part. It's this song called Smile. How many? They have like a couple million viewers.
I think
cuts
so.
out, and it's just like bing 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 bing, and it's just like clean, like quiet guitar, and it was great. And it's still on YouTube, and it really isn't that bad. But at the time, and if you like are in the band and you know the song, you are definitely like, yo.
First music video. We recreated Fall Out Boy's music video Dance Dance a long time ago. It was really Riker's doing.
Yeah.
Riker like put it all together, and we just like we're like, okay.
I was going for that Love Me
or the Love Me Justin Bieber cover.
Yeah, that like when we first started as a band, we did have more of this like punk super pop punk thing. So we did like a remake of Justin Bieber Love Me. And I think that was like the first thing like I was like trying to produce as well.
You know what's crazy?
And it's like super pop punk. It's kind of sick.
That was like way before YouTube covers were like a thing too.
Yeah, we should have stuck to it.
We should have stuck to it. Oh my gosh.
We've gone back to Colorado and played Six Flags, Elitch's, which is where like growing up going on roller coasters and whatnot. That was kind of a cool moment because went to Elitch's when we were like 5 or 6, riding roller coasters, some roller coasters you're not tall enough for yet, and then like kind of coming back and like playing a show. It's kind of sick.
Are there any other firsts that you feel like you thought maybe I would ask today but didn't, that you want to toss in? It's okay if you don't have any. Just wanted
Virginity?
Well, guys, that was some of our firsts with Team Vogue. We hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, comment, do all the things.
All the goods.
Check us out on the internet, and we'll see you around. Have a good day.